Hello, everyone. My name is Thornton Prayer, and I'd like to welcome you to today's edition of the Our America channel. I'm a citizen of this country. I'm a patriot. And I love what this country is about when it follows its principles and its ideals. And I want to address some of the things that are going on in the world today, because I think a lot of people would agree that things are not headed in a good direction. Today, I'd like to talk about the people, I'll use the umbrella term, the elites. Now, there are a lot of elites, depending on how you want to define them. There are financial elites, political elites, social elites, intellectual elites, you name them, they're all across the board. I think that in general, we have a challenge in our country, a problem even in that a lot of people who are the elites have forgotten about the lives and the needs of the average citizen. When you have a lot of money, and I'm talking about people who are extremely wealthy, I think sometimes it's easy to forget that not everyone lives that way. Not everyone has millions of dollars at their disposal to try to deal with problems they may encounter, especially when they have an emergency. I think our political elites are doing the same thing. I think the political elites in this country have gotten so caught up in trying to deal with the needs of other elites, namely major corporations and the super wealthy, that again, that we've forgotten about dealing with and supporting the needs of the commonwealth. And I use the word commonwealth, talking about good, honest, hardworking, middle class, lower middle class, and upper middle class citizens for that matter, and the poor. So when the elites are doing their thing in their playground, so to speak, they're doing things that support them or combat other elites they don't like. But when it comes to dealing with the country, the needs of the average person, the needs of various individual people, I think there's a missing element there. It's not an accident that a huge percentage, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I know it's a huge percentage of people in Congress are millionaires. They either were millionaires beforehand or they got to Congress and became millionaires. Either way, I would say that they're part of the elite. And they're thinking about the needs of the elite, not the needs of the country. So the question I'm going to pose to you is that, what do you think we should do about dealing with the elites? I don't have a problem with people having lots of money and lots of power. What I care about is if they're going to use it to serve the common good, or are they going to abuse the common good to serve their own needs? So I think the issue is, are we going to start holding the elites accountable to the country and to what we need, what the Commonwealth needs, not what they want? Because I can tell you from historical experience, and there's plenty of examples, the elites will take and take and take and take and destroy this country and not care, because they'll be taken care of. And I think that's part of the problem, what's going on. Certainly the 2016 election pointed out the fact that there's a lot of unhappiness about where this country is headed and how people, especially in certain parts of the country that have been devastated economically, are not being addressed and not being taken care of. And so it's time for us to demand that the elites actually serve this country and get out of the belief that somehow the country serves them. I appreciate any thoughts or comments about this. Feel free to leave them below. Again, that's today's edition of the Our America channel. Thank you.